we deserve the truth. The people deserve the truth, and no bull candidate.
I know what you mean, brother. I know what you mean.
No more bull. We don't want any more.
Yeah, we don't want any more bull. We don't need it. Enough is enough. Listen, we got a bunch of stuff to talk about tonight with you. One of the things we want to talk about, of course, today is Human Trafficking Awareness Day. And here in Fayetteville, we have a huge issue with human trafficking. Fayetteville is a major corridor for human trafficking because we are the halfway point on I-95 between New York and Florida. So a lot of drugs come through Fayetteville, human trafficking. Every time you turn around in Fayetteville, there's some young girl coming up missing, and either they find them, sometimes they find them, and, they just ran away or something. But so many, you walk around the Walmarts and you look on the walls and you see all of these young people that have come up missing, and many of them, unfortunately, have been pulled involuntarily into the human trafficking arena, so to speak, and into that world of human trafficking, and it's really sad. So talk to us about human trafficking. It seems like that's something that you're passionate about. So talk to us about human trafficking and how as an individual, as a representative, and as a leader, how you're looking at human trafficking.
Well, I'll tell you, human trafficking is a travesty. I mean, I've had some tragic experiences where I've seen abuse, child abuse, even murder after raping children, and it's just disgusting. And I'll tell you, there's a couple things that are really fueling human trafficking. One is online pornography. Any kind of online pornography. People think it may be a harmless, innocent crime, or not innocent crime, but an innocent event in their lives. But they don't understand most of those people are not willing participants.
Wow.
And if they are, like I say, most of them aren't, but a lot of them are being coerced or threatened. Hooked on drugs, and then get into that seduced, groomed. A lot of times they're being groomed into that lifestyle.
Yeah.
And then once they're done with them, they throw them out like garbage. And so that's a story that repeats again and again. Another thing that fuels it is and we get flack because if people call us racist and white supremacists, they call you white supremacists.
Yeah, but believe it or not, I've been called one too.
Yeah, I think it was the New York Times came out and said, you can't define white supremacy by the color of your skin. I'm like, okay, well, whatever.
It's 2022.
As it goes. But see, the southern border wall, a lot of human trafficking force through there. And, a lot of lives, we care. We love people. We love people, our neighbors from the South. We love them all over the world, because we understand that God loves them. And he does not want that. He wants order. I'm all for orderly immigration and lawful jobs. I mean, we need people that are skilled. I mean, golly, there's some really good skilled labor that comes from other countries. My parents were immigrants. I mean, not my parents, but my grandparents. Everybody, pretty much. My wife's Native American. She says, well, y'all pretty much everybody needs to go. This is my country. She's just kidding and everything. But, we're all immigrants here. We're all guests, basically. But we got to do things with law and order and decency, or else other things happen. So we're definitely not racist. We love everybody, and there's people of all persuasion that's going to say the same thing. So we just need to keep getting that message out there. But that southern border being open, you have all kinds of human trafficking, children being
absolutely,
and women. There's so many rapes that occur along through there because you have dangerous cartels, seriously dangerous cartels that and other criminals that control the area, and they're murdering people south of the border. And it is spilling over into our border, with crime. But one of the biggest major things besides the human trafficking, and another thing that's affecting all of us, is the fentanyl. We have communist Chinese fentanyl that's pouring through our southern border. And so that's another reason.
This is some dangerous stuff. Fentanyl, this is some dangerous stuff. How potent is fentanyl?
I mean, it takes, you see people just grains of it that knocks them out and can potentially kill them. I mean, It does not take a lot to kill somebody. In fact, we've lost 40,000 people last year between the ages of 18 and 45. So
I'm hearing that fentanyl is becoming the number one killer of people in that age range.
Yes, number one killer. Forget about COVID. People, we're locking down the healthy, and a lot of people are succumbing to relapsing the drugs or getting into drugs, and it's killing them. It's killing our young, healthy people. And what we need to do is be back to work. The healthy need to carry the burden. What we need to do is be back to work. The healthy need to carry the burden.